Hey everyone, how is it going? It is your pal Sal here, darling, and it is currently 11 o'clock at night. And guys, guess what? In case you couldn't tell by the title, we are here right now because The Rarities by Mariah Carey just dropped. It is late, but I am alive and ready to listen to this, and I couldn't be more excited. So as we all know, Mariah Carey, this is the 30th anniversary of Mariah Carey's career, and this has been a big year. We've gotten all these MC30 EPs, the new book, The Meaning of Mariah Carey, and now The Rarities. So it's just a quick little tidbit of an update. I could kill Amazon right now, and I've a lot of fans have done this. They screwed me over with my pre-order of this book. I pre-ordered it a month ago, and it has not arrived at my doorstep yet. It's either going to arrive on Saturday or Sunday, so I'm lucking out more than some people, but I'm already angry. I canceled my order of The Rarities, and also on this night too, this is kind of unrelated, but tonight Melanie C's new album just dropped, and I wanted to react to it for my channel, and I had to get the CD because there's bonus tracks on the CD, and yeah, so I had to cancel that on Amazon too, so thankfully I ordered it from Target, and it looks like Target's going to be able to get it to me on Saturday, but Amazon, I'm sorry, pals. What were you going, what's going on? You should not have, like, you know, it's fine. They're usually good with pre-orders too, but apparently not for MC, so it's fine. But, so I don't have my physical copy of, well, I wouldn't technically even though with it being tonight, of The Rarities just yet. So I was suspecting that, you know, the booklet would have what's the word? You know, little snippets about why the songs weren't included on albums or where they were from, you know what I mean? And I was right, the booklet does include that, but I don't have the booklet, you know, with me. So I was able to thankfully find the booklet online, so I'm going to be using my iPad periodically through this. Unfortunately, with some of the songs, because I had to look up the booklet, some of the cool little facts got spoiled before I was able to listen to the song. But I still haven't listened to the song, so it's all fine, it's cool, it's dandy, it's whatever. But as we all know, this album has a lot of cool things. I cannot tell you how excited I am when we get to the Loverboy Firecracker original version, but we'll save that for when we get there. But as we all know, this album was preceded by 2 singles, which included Save the Day with Miss Lauryn Hill and Out Here on My Own. If you want, I'll link below. I reacted to those in full the night that they were, you know, dropped, so that was a lot of fun. And I gotta say, those have grown on me, but again, we'll talk more about them when we get to those songs. But I'm honestly most excited for the Loverboy sample. There's a couple of the songs that I have heard, such as Everything Fades Away and Slippin' Away. I purposely not re-listened to them recently, so that way it would be like fresh for right now, but I do know them. But yeah, is there anything else I should say? I'm just so excited, and I guess without further ado, we should get started, and oh my god, here we go. We're gonna start listening to The Rarities. Track number 1, Here We Go Around Again. So the quick little fact about this is that it was from the very first demo tape, and Mariah did really like it. She doesn't remember why they didn't use it, but they felt that they never quite captured the magic of the first demo. This recording is as close as they got. So those are the words of Mariah. So without further ado, let's begin Here We Go Around Again from 1990. Oh no. No, you're not kidding me. Oh my god. Hang on. Oh my god, this is so weird. These... Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love that. Ooh. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, that's nice. Oh my god, okay, hang on. Oh, yes. Here we go around again. Oh, my God. Oh, the strings. My God. Oh, hey. That's nice. Ooh, baby. Oh, okay. I'm going around. Oh my god, I can't go around. Here we go. Ah, yes, bitch. You know, Mariah, if you ever see this, how did you not put this on the album? Oh my god! You know what this reminded me of? This just sounded timeless. It sounded like something that I could hear today, tomorrow, years from now. It's amazing to me how this just sounds so ready. This ready to go to the radio. Like I could pop off the CD, let's send it now. This kind of reminded me. It sounded a little bit kind of, maybe this is just me like stretching it, but with it being from the first album, it did remind me of a little bit of There's Got to Be a Way, but you know, less political and more fun. What I liked about this song is that the dude just seems that, you know, he's annoying, but we're gonna keep going around and around again, because you know what, you're kind of fun, I get it, but it's also, you know, oh wow. I'm mad. How can you... What did she say again? We just never captured the magic of that first demo. Well, yeah. Yeah, magic. You got it. Put it on the album. What? I don't get it. How... This could have been a single. This had so much potential. Mariah, come on. You're kidding me. This could have been one of your number one hits. I'm telling you, if this had been on the album and it had been released, mark my words, it would have been a number one. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna put a like next to that because that was gorgeous. Gorgeous vocals. It's so cool because this just sounds like it would slot right into Mariah Carey, the debut album. Damn it! Oh, missed opportunity right there. But oh my god, so good. Okay, this is track number 2, which is called Can You Hear Me? And this is the one that got spoiled for me, so I'm just going to read it out loud as it is. Working with the legendary Barry Mann was truly an honor. We recorded this demo in hopes that Streisand, right there, would, aka Babs, would perform it. That didn't happen, but I just recently unearthed this rarity, won our writing demo, and wanted to share it with you. So it looks like this was not intended for Mariah. I guess this was a demo for Barbra Streisand. So here we go. Oh my god, if this is for Barbra Streisand, oh my god, let's just do it. Hang on, I gotta stop talking. Oh my god. Oh no, a 90s power ballad? No, you can't do this to me. Not this late at night, Mariah. Sometimes I feel so alone and uncertain. Oh, wait a minute. Searching my soul like you don't understand me. You'll never know me at all. No. So I could hear Babs singing this, honestly. I need you to. Can't breathe without you. Don't let it all fade away. Okay, so gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. With this being recorded in 1991, this could have easily been slotted onto the Emotions album. That's not one of my favorite Mariah albums per se, but we could have fit this on in here. Now, I have a theory. So if this was recorded in 91 and it was for Miss Streisand, just a shout out, Barbara directed and starred in this amazing film that I was introduced to this year called The Prince of Tides. It's absolutely incredible. and there's two songs on it. I think one's called For All We Know and the other one's called Places That Belong to You. I'm wondering if Babs was shouting out that she needed a couple of songs for the film, and I'm happy that they didn't end up picking this one because actually Places That Belong to You has become one of my all-time favorite Barbra Streisand songs. So this would have been interesting, though. I don't know if it really fits in with the theme, but I mean, if Miss Streisand didn't want it, Miss Carey right here slayed it. Oh my god, could you even imagine if they if they did this as a duet? Like if Barbara was like, "Hey Mariah, I heard you wanted me to sing this song. Let's come in and we'll record new vote," and it would just be like Selena and Barbara's Tell It. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wow. I'm gonna put a like next to it because I really liked it. This was really cool. But it seems that Mariah never did intend this to be for her. So I get that. I do. But we would have taken it had we had gotten it. Track number 3, Do You Think of Me? This one is well known because it's a B-side, so it's not unreleased. But this was the B-side on the Dream Lover single. I've listened to this one before, although it's been a while. So let's go through it again. It's gonna be like new to me. Oh, I do remember this intro. That's so haunting. Oh my god, I do remember this part. I like that. You know, it's always crazy to me. I did a reaction to another album today, to Kylie Minogue's Kylie Minogue 94, and there was a bonus track on it because I always tackle bonus tracks on here, and I was just like, why? Why is this a bonus track? I know sometimes I get infuriated. I'm like, how could you not want everybody to hear this? Do You Think of Me is such a beautiful song. Lyrically, it's just like, I miss this man, and I was like, when you're sad and lonely, do you think of me? Because I think of you. And I'm just like, oh. And then I was looking, and I was like, oh my god. You know, I will credit Mariah with this. In doing reaction videos, I've learned that I appreciate a good length album. And a lot of her early material, I think starting with Charm Bracelet, things shift a little bit. But her albums are always the perfect length. And I think I, in a sense, understand why they didn't want to put this on there. I get it, I do. But it's such a good song. And you know, at least now it gets a second life. But it's so hauntingly beautiful. And could this have fit? You know, well, it's hard because Everything Fades Away was also included in the Japanese edition. So it's like, I don't know, man. You know... Yeah, you know what? It should have been included. I'm gonna go with that because it's just so beautiful. I'm like, how do you not want people to hear it? Okay, track number 4, Everything Fades Away. So what she says about this one is that it's one of the more personal songs she wrote. It was a B-side on the Hero single, and it never got the attention I feel it deserves. I guess the label didn't quite know how to categorize it musically at the time, but it's an early indicator of a place I would end up exploring further down the road. Also, fun fact, this guys, in my Mariah Carey collection, I do own the CD, the Hero single that includes this song, so I've heard it before. It's been a while though, and I purposely didn't listen to it again, so it could be like new to me right here. So this is Everything Fades Away. Here we go. Oh, so beautiful. I love these vocals. The choir. Okay, Everything Fades Away, oh my god, is so I just can't believe how hauntingly beautiful it is. And the two things I was thinking is what she said is that she would revisit this type of sound later. And I was like, you know, this does remind me a little bit of like the dreaminess that you get in Butterfly and a little bit like too in Rainbow. And I was like, ooh, I actually do really like this one a lot more. And what's crazy to me is that 93 is when this was recorded. So yeah, this era is right here when she married Tommy Mottola. And how it's interesting that she's writing lyrics like this, and I don't know if she was married yet at this stage of the game, but pretty close, basically. And it's crazy where things ended up there, I see. But if I was picking of the two favorite B-sides of these two, I think Do You Think of Me wins a little more. But they're still so good, and I just wish they could have found a way to include them on the album. But it's tough. Mariah is a perfectionist, so it's tough. She wants her track listing to be perfect. So I get it, but these are still so great. It's a shame these are the ones that had to ixnay out. All right, track number 5, All I Live For. Mariah doesn't have a lot to say about this one. She literally says, I totally forgot that this track was, I totally forgot about this track until it was just found in the depths of the vault. Hope you like it. So 90s. Okay, let's go. So 90s, amen. Love the whistle note. Okay, All I Live For. So we're still in 93. So this probably could have this was also something that could have found its way onto Music Box. So, this one I think I did like it. I found that I enjoyed the chorus more than I did the verses. The verses for me didn't really do a whole lot, but the All I Live For, all I na, that was rather catchy, and it could have been interesting to see like where this would have, fit in the album. I don't know if this necessarily is working for me on Music Box, but it definitely shows that Mariah was interested in going in that more urban R&B direction, a little more urban, because she was always R&B, but this sounded a little more urban to me. And I mean, we get there a little bit, well, not really until Butterfly, but I mean, Daydream also almost had a thing too with Slipping Away, which we haven't got to yet, but this could have been interesting. It's not my favorite thing I've heard, but it was, as Mariah says, like, she always says about GTFO, it was a moment in the studio, and I feel like this was a moment in the studio. They couldn't make it work per se for the album, but it's cool that we get it now, but I just don't know how I would find that to fit. But, maybe you could too, so you never know. But it was definitely an interesting listen, but I think I kind of do see where this was maybe left off. If it was for a Music Box, I'm not sure. Can't, say everything, but that's what I'm thinking. Track number 6, this is One Night, and it says an early collaboration with Jermaine Dupri that both of us forgot about, listed in the vault as I don't know her, because I don't know what to call it. It collected dust until we brought it back to life. I think it's fun. I love her when she had some of these. I think it's fun. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so maybe One Night, here we go. Oh, that's pretty. That's nice. That's nice. I feel like we switched to a new song. Oh, this is like a story song. Sashaying, I like that. As the cars go by. You! Oh. So this one was rather interesting. The beginning was just, I didn't expect it to transition into where it went. But this is a story song. So what I was gathering, I think it's going to take a more couple re-listens, but it seems like there was a girl, there was a boy, he was checking around, and it was just one night, you know, baby. I really think that this song has a lot of potential. I do think that it seems, I'm not sure, because it just says like it was just like an early collab. But I think if they had spent a little more time on this, there was a point towards, I would say 75% of the song, that last part, I feel like could have been rewritten, and I feel like they could have maybe done something else to maybe make it a little more epic. I feel like we could have used a cool build. It felt like we were just like da da, which is fine, you know, if that's what they were wanting to go for. But I think with this being 95, it was probably maybe a close maybe contender for the Daydream album. But maybe if it was rewritten, I think I could see it fitting. But I feel like this at least warranted a B-side release. I really do. I could definitely see that if this had been released, the Mariah fans this would have been like one of their like top faves. I think that if they spent a little more time, you know, polish it up a little more. Not that it sounds bad at all, but I think maybe just rewritten a little bit. I think if I'm thinking what I'm thinking, but this one was interesting. I'm gonna put a like next to it because I think it's cool. It's really cool. All right, track number 7, a song I know, a song you know, Slipping Away. Mariah says, fans have been asking for justice for Slipping Away for so long now, and here it is, sort of. I worked on this track with Dave Jam Hall when we were working on Fantasy. We included it as a B-side and Always Be My Baby, and I hope it gets some love for new listeners. I know this song. Let's just do it. Slipping Away. You know, I've thought about this for a very long time, and I love Slipping Away. And in a sense, I wish they hadn't released it as a B-side, because I do personally feel like this would have fit easily on Butterfly. I mean, I don't know where exactly we could have put it in the scheme of the album, but it would have fit thematically. I just really do. It's the perfect. I just really think it would fit. It's such a good song. As we all know, it's basically it didn't end up on Daydream because I believe Tommy Mottola thought it was too urban. Okay, Tommy. And this was also kind of because it was about Tommy. You know, after watching that interview with Oprah. Yeah, crazy. But it's interesting, though, because I'm now listening to this, I'm like, well, this lyrics really do sound like Mariah really did like him. And, you know, granted, in the interview, you do see that Mariah did like him, but she didn't really, like him. It's, like, kind of weird, like, when you look back on it. But, you know, it's fine. It's cool. It's over. But now the world can finally all hear Slipping Away on streaming. You could have also bought the single, too, if you really wanted to hear it. I'm just saying. Like, for me, like, when stuff like, it's not really a rarity to me if I can easily get it. You know what I mean? That's more of a me thing, because, like, I don't depend on streaming to listen to my music. That's why when everyone was like, we can't listen to Glitter, I was like, buy the damn CD. Like, and import it on your iTunes and put it on your phone. That's just more of a me thing. But, so I actually really, Slipping Away is so good. I'm sorry I got on a tangent there, but love it. Track number 8, a song we know. I should read what Mariah had to say about it. She just says, I won my first trophy singing the song. I decided to record it for Glitter, but for some reason it didn't make the final cut. I'll talk about that when we finish this again. I'm not going to post too much of this on here because you can watch my full reaction of it. But here we go. So this track has really grown on me since I first listened to it. As I said before, I've never seen Fame. So fun fact, tonight before I started filming this, I had a couple hours and I was like, I'll watch Fame. I got about halfway through, so I didn't finish it. But honestly, watching it was a little traumatic for me. I went to school for musical theater. I graduated in 2019, and watching just some of the auditions and stuff, and I was just like, oh my god. It was like making me nervous. And I was like, so I kind of stopped halfway through because I had to do some other things too. But this song is beautiful. Mariah sounds beautiful. Now that I know that it was intended for glitter, I get why they didn't use it. It's just too closely associated with Fame. You know, it's like, I get where she was coming from, but I just don't think it would have worked out in the end, and I think we didn't need it. We got some better songs. Well, this is iconic, this song, but we got some great songs on, and we got Twister, we got Reflections, Care Enough, you know, we got all those great songs on there, so I think we did okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so speaking of glitter, here we go, guys. We're finally going to listen to the original version of Loverboy, which has the Firecracker sample. So as we all know, Mariah had signed on to use the sample. Tommy Mottola found out, and he was like, well, I'm going to give it to Miss Jennifer Lopez. And then she used it on I think it's the original version of Unreal. I only know the remix of that song. But let's see what she says. The long-lost original version of Loverboy, before we had to change the sample and re-record the entire song. The full story is detailed in my memoir in the chapter Firecracker. God damn it, Amazon, I could have read that by now. Okay, here we go. This is Loverboy, the original version. I'm quaking right now. Here we go. All right. Okay. Oh. Hey, Loverboy. This is weird. Oh my god. This is like... Whoa. I learned the lyrics, I forgot. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow, these are interesting vocals. Oh, wow, there's a, wow. This was weird. This was really weird. So as we all know, Loverboy was like the first like very sexually provocative Mariah song with the I need, you know, all that type of stuff, and that was like in the news. But could you imagine if this had been the version that's released? This is so much more sexual than the released version. And so much more urbanly sexual. Oh my god. There's some cool vocal moments on here, guys, but I think at the end of the day, I'm kind of, in a sense, this sounds horrible, but I'm kind of glad Tommy gave the sample to J-Lo, and unfortunately, poor Mariah, she was already stressed. But I just think the released version of Loverboy is so much better. It sticks out more to me. I guess because, you know, I've heard it all these years. I love it. This was weird. Like, this was, like, almost bizarre. I'm gonna love the album version a lot, always more. I mean, just it's iconic, those sounds in it. It's cool to hear how like some of the different layerings are on here. This almost sounds like it's a remix of that version for like urban radio. So it's, oh my god, this is bizarre. Like finally hearing this, I just don't know how to feel. Like I really don't. I guess in a sense this version sounds a little more Mariah-esque, but I don't know. I guess maybe I like the difference in the Other one. Oh my god. This is weird. I'm about to take a couple of re-listens with this because my mind is just blown right now. Track number 10, I Pray. And what Mariah has to say about this one is, I wrote this song for a beautiful young singer. Writing for a talented 12-year-old child was a unique and freeing experience because it was a way to channel a pure feeling and hope of optimism. Love you, Lena. Okay. So I was thinking with this being 2005, it might have been intended for the emancipation of Mimi, but I guess not. So here we go. I Pray. This could have fit on the emancipation of Mimi. I'm already telling you that right here, right now with what I'm hearing.
Lord, I pray that in my lifetime there will come a day when the world will wake up. Oh Lord, I pray, deliver us from bigotry.
Bigotry. A word.
Please give shelter to the wayward children, comfort them in their way. Oh, I'm praying that the love you shower down on us will deeply listen as I pray.
Oh, build it up. Ooh.
Won't you bring that dream to life?
That's pretty, that piano.
Bring that dream.
Okay, so I'm sure the Mariah, like the diehards will tell me, did this Lena girl ever actually sing and record this song? Because I'd be curious to know. But if she didn't, I mean, Mariah could have made the most out of this and maybe released it as a charity single, you know, for some needy, for help the children or something. I could have seen that for that. That was pretty. I loved the piano. I loved the tones in her voice. This was really cute. I take back what I said. I think it's a little, maybe just a little too cutesy wootsy for the emancipation of Mimi. The emancipation of M.I., as she said one time. But, yeah, but I'm down for a charity single release of this. I think that would have worked out. Track number 11, Cool on You. What she says is, I used to listen to this all the time, but then it got lost somehow. And it finally resurfaced in my vault, and I don't even think Jermaine remembers the writing session, LOL. Also known as Do the Coat? Do the Coat, am I reading that right? Kick Rocks? Or Eat Dirt. Okay. So this is from 2007, so I'm assuming it was like during the sessions for E = MC squared. So let's check it out. That's E = MC squared for sure. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, so she literally meant that. She's chilling. So this sounds so much like E = MC squared. From that, rocks, eat dirt. You know what? I'm giving that one a like because I don't know. I need to re-listen to that, but I was like, what is this about? I was just like, eat dirt, eat rock. I was like, wait, what? Kick rocks? What the? I loved your laugh at that. You know what? This could have been a bonus track on E = MC squared. I don't know if I'm going to go and say full album because the lyrics are a little... These lyrics are just a tad too comical for me, darling. But I love it. I do love it. And I would have loved maybe as, I think a bonus track. I think this is interesting. How do you come up with those lyrics like, eat dirt, kick rock? Like, I love that though. I think it's funny. Interesting. Yeah, this one's gonna get a couple replays for me. I think that this is one that you can definitely chill to. I feel like this is a moment. Again, it was a moment in the studio, and I'm here for it. Track number 12, Mesmerized. And she says here, I always enjoy a live studio session with the wonderful, multi-talented Loris Holland. I can't make it out. It's like kind of blurry. This cool retro 70s throwback is from one of those occasions. It never saw the light of day until now. So this is 2012. It could have this is around the triumphant Get 'em era. So let's see. Mesmerized. Ooh. Ooh. I love this long note. You want it? I gotta say, with Mesmerized, it lives up to its title. I felt mesmerized the whole time I was listening to this song. I didn't want it to end. I was just in just such a, it puts you in a nice place. You're like, oh, I'm just calm and happy. So with this being 2012, like I said, it's around the triumphant era. However, you know, as we all know, Me, I Am Mariah, the elusive chanteuse was delayed a couple of times. I think, although that album is rather long, so I mean, I guess they couldn't find a way to... But this could have been a moment on that album, too. I mean, I could have seen it fitting on there. I can... Wow. What a shame. That's really pretty. There's so many lovely vocals on there. Oh! Mariah, I gotta put a like next to that, because I really did like that one. You want it, you want it, you want it. That's really pretty. Ah, I love that. That felt timeless. Timeless is a good word to describe that track. I loved it. Okay, so speaking of the elusive chanteuse, Me, I Am Mariah, we are getting track number 13, Lullaby of Birdland, live from 2014. So this was, I'm assuming, done, because I know she did it during her the elusive chanteuse tour, which for some reason felt it was too good to not come to America. It's fine, it's cool, it's whatever. But what Mariah says in here, it's a live performance of one of my favorite songs. This recording fell into place after I had already written about experiences of singing this song with jazz musicians. Some of my favorite moments were, were something with late Big Jim Wright. Listen to him go, because he passed away, sadly. So here we go. This is Lullaby of Birdland.
I'm a chanteuse on the stage.
I'm a Yes, such an underrated album. I love Me, I Am Mariah.
On the piano at like 13. Appropriate? Not really. But it's me.
But it's me.
Can't help it. Lullaby of Birdland, that's what I always hear when you sigh. Ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard? That's how I cry in my pillow. If you should say that it well and goodbye. Lullaby of Birdland, whisper love.
And people said she lost her voice in 2014. My ass. Oh. absolutely incredible. I forgot, you know, I remember I used to watch a lot of the videos of the Elusive Chanteuse tour, and underrated tour, man. What an underrated era. There were so many potential pop bops with Mia and Mariah. What a great tour this was. What a great sound that this is for her. You know, it's crazy that this comes out the same year, because this year, not that it was really a new thing, but the studio version leaked of Celine Dion's cover of If You Can't Sing It, You Have to Swing It, Mr. Paganini. It's interesting that they were both doing each jazz standards around this time, but this is so good. Oh my god. I imagine if Mariah did an album of jazz songs. I'm telling you, fans, Mariah could do anything and the fans will eat it up, but that would be incredible. I would absolutely be here for it. I would love every second of it. That was gorgeous. Thank you for including that. I forgot about this. But this was a moment live on stage, and it should be treasured. I remember this was also the tour where she always wore a sleeve. She always had like a sleeve on her one hand, and I never... What was this? Oh, but maybe... No, I don't think that was it, because I know she like hurt herself at one point, but I don't remember, but she was always wearing like a black sleeve. Yeah. I don't know, it's just a thought that came to my head, but I loved that. You're going to put a light next to that because beautiful. Duh. Track number 14, we know it, Save the Day with Miss Lauryn Hill. And I just want to read what she says. I started writing this song years ago, and the message rings true now more than ever. We're all in this together. The Fugees' rendition of Killing Me Softly with Miss Lauryn Hill's powerful lead vocals has always been one of my favorite recordings. I've recently enjoyed merging our voices together on the record. And she did a good job, because if you look at my reaction to the first time when this came out, I was fooled. I thought Lauryn Hill was Mariah at some point, so good job, and Lauryn Hill's an incredible artist. But so here we go. Let's just do Save the Day. Love a good violin.
We're all in this together. You're my only home. And it's too divided, too deep to understand. What have we done? Tell me who we got. We say these words that don't mean too much. I wonder, where is the
Come on. If he won't, then she won't, then we won't. Come on. We will never learn to save the day. Here comes the la la la's. Here we go. So it's a... You know, this song is a bop. At first, when I first heard it, I liked it, but I wasn't like, you know, the hypest I think I could have been. Now, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. If only this could have been a big hit. I mean, it's so catchy. I mean, my god, the Lauryn Hill sample. Also, I'm thinking, because I'm not too familiar with Lauryn Hill, I don't know her, well, she only has one album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I've never listened to it, so I've been planning on reacting to it on this channel. I just haven't had the time yet. I'm a busy man. But wow, what a good song. I mean, goddamn, the music video was fun. It's just it's so catchy, so relevant right now, and damn. I mean, she did the damn thing, and it's so good. All right, track number 15, the final track. Mariah, and this is Close My Eyes, acoustic. After, she said after going through an emotional, introspective moments of her memoir, she decided to revisit one of her most personal songs I've ever written. So I'm pretty sure this is the same recording that they did on GMA, where she, I reacted to that too on here too. I should link it below. But, it was beautiful then. And now knowing what I know about Close My Eyes, that it was written at a time about the fans, and it took her X amount of years to write this. Let's listen to it again. Close My Eyes.
Funny how one can learn to go numb to the madness and block it away.
You know, I'm gonna say it. This new acoustic version might be better than the OG one. It's so beautiful. The intimacy of just the piano, her voice, and the slight backing vocals. Oh my god, it's mesmerizing. Oh god. And now knowing, you know, what we know about this song, damn, that's gotta get a like. Beautiful, god, so beautiful, so intimate. I just love it. I love moments like that. I love a moment. Okay, guys, so we just finished listening to the Rarities. And it's nice because I don't have to analyze this like an album, like do I think it's cohesive or whatnot. This is a compilation of Rarities. So first off, I want to thank Mariah for doing this. I think this is so cool. It's such a cool collection. Oh, I should mention this too. As we all know, there's a second disc, which is the Live in the Tokyo Dome live recording. I'm not gonna react to that right now because she's gonna post the video live on YouTube. So I'm gonna wait till do that and actually watch the concert, and then, you know, listen to it and just, you know, and all that good, you know, all that good fun stuff. So I'm gonna say right here, right now, my favorite thing I learned off of this, these selections, Here We Go Around Again, was just a bop. Like, Here We Go Again to me was the one that I was like, this was a single. This was an absolute single. This could have been a huge hit, and it wasn't, and it's so sad. Can you hear me? For Miss Streisand, but oh my god, if my dream would come true, them doing a duet. I really did love, I'm not gonna, so the ones I know I didn't like because I already knew them, and we already talked about them, but Do You Think of Me, Everything Fades Away So Good. One Night was just so interesting. You know, I would have loved maybe a slight rewrite, but I did find it interesting. Slipping Away, iconic. Out Here on My Own, beautiful, but we get why it wasn't released. Loverboy, this Firecracker version is going to take me some time. I love my Loverboy. I love that song so much, and so it was weird. I stand by, I think Everything Happens for a Reason. This was not the version we were meant to hear. We were meant to get the other one. What is the song, if I knew it, hang on, what is the song that Loverboy samples? Because I know it, if I heard it, is it Candy something? I know it's Cameo, who's like, it's from, features, yes, a sample from Candy by the funk band Cameo. I was right, I'm smart. So that's gonna take some getting used to, but it's interesting. I Pray, cutesy wootsy, but I loved it. Mesmerizing, what can I say? Lullaby, Birdland, did the damn thing. Save the Day, that should have also been a hit. Damn, wow. Okay, so this was really cool. Obviously, there were a lot of tracks that did not make their way onto the Rarities, mostly because you can easily find them on YouTube. One of my favorite Mariah unreleased cuts is Imperfect with the... I think it's just such a cool song, you know? I'm a sucker for pop, let's be honest. But the cool auto-tune effects they use on her voice, it's like done, and it's done stylistically. Loves it. Yeah, so, wow. But, so just a quick question as a thing for the comments. What was your favorite thing you learned off of here, and what do you wish was included on the Rarities? You never know, we might get the Rarities Volume 2. She's, let me tell you, this ain't it. She's got so much more, and she could give it. Mariah, you could take all, you took everybody's money this year. Maybe she should wait till next year. Yeah, maybe that's what she should do. Wait till next year, let everyone get their money back, and then come back out for us, 'cause we'll pay. Damn. This was gorgeous. I can't wait to get my copy of the CD. I can't wait to get my copy of the book. We're going to talk about the book on here when we get the chance. But again, what do you guys think of this album? As always, let me know in the comments below. Because as always, do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha, all linked below. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I was absolutely I can't talk. Oh my god. Oh my god. I sound like an idiot. I swear to God. I was truly memorized tonight. And I'm out here on my own doing this, but I can't wait till I get to go around again and listen to this album. I hope that made sense. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.